All right, welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, tips on business development and a platform to strategize and discuss topical ICT issue trends, innovative ideas and online communication issues are some of the topics that the Internet and Social Media Summit will address in Cape Town on the 27th of July. Organizers say the summit will feature keynote presentations, a panel discussion and insightful talks from recognized experts in the ICT field from both private and public sectors. The speakers include CTO of Project Isizwe, James Devine, Director Silulo, Ulutho Technologies, Luvuyo, Rani, and Marketing Manager, Content and Brand at Uber South Africa, Ross Adami. Now, to tell us more about the one-day event, we're joined by the Head of Communications of the Summit, Thanduxolo Jindela. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning.
Let's talk about the Internet and Social Media Summit. What inspired the summit?
Well, looking at the current situation in South Africa, we could say that in 2012, it was 96.1 billion of course that was made on GDP that was made. So we want to develop and we want to summit and we want to communicate to the South Africans about the ICT, about the communications and technologies. So it is inspired by the current situation in South Africa in the ICT sector, and also about the draft paper that was tabled in Parliament by the Minister of Communication in regards to the new sector of ICT.
What is the current state of the ICT sector in South Africa?
Well, we can say the current state of ICT sector in South Africa, it's improving, it's slightly improving. For example, ICT is leading ahead of agriculture in South Africa. The household telecommunications made a major role in South Africa. Like last year, I remember the television and radio were highly important in South Africa, meaning that the South African community are falling and are marginalizing the use of the ICT. I'm sure you know, we are aware of the data bundle situation that is happening in our country. The main regions like Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Durban, you can get free Wi-Fi now by walking on the streets. So it's an improvement of such level.
All right, let's talk about the speakers. Who are the speakers that will headline the event?
Well, the speakers that will headline the event, first the event is hosted by ICT Summit and Imbizo Events. It's happening nationwide, but the leg now we're having in Cape Town next week, coming Wednesday. We'll have the speakers like Luvuyo, Rani from Isizwe. We are also expecting the Mr. Goldman from the Uber SA. Also, we have the marketing manager of Uber SA, and we also having team. And also the marketing manager of Vodacom will also be in attendance. There's different legs of speakers, different topics pertaining to the ICT in South Africa.
You also spoke about how it's also a networking session as well.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
Well, the exciting part of the summit, after a long day of sitting down and discussing the issues of development of the summit, we will have a network session later on in a form of a cocktail party, whereby all invited guests and guests that will be attending will have a chance to summit more on one-on-one and personal level. And that is hosted also by Vodacom and multimedia functions, which is also part of Imbizo Events.
All right, Thanduxolo, thank you so much for talking to us. Where do people go for more information on the summit?
www.ITC Summit, and also you can hashtag us at Cape Town ICT Summit Big Caps.
Okay, where is it though? That's the one thing I didn't see.
So it's going to be held in Cape Town, here in South Africa, Cape Town at Southern Sun Hotel.
Okay.
It's going to be happening from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Thanduxolo.
Pleasure.
Head of Communications, Thanduxolo Jindela, speaking to us about the Internet and Social Media Summit, which takes place in Cape Town at the Southern Sun Hotel on the 27th of July. The summit is aimed at helping organizations take their current social media and ICT strategies to the next level. All right, from me and Thanduxolo, all right, ictsummit.co.za. Let's say goodbye. And somebody who doesn't need social media, she's already on social media. Gigi Lemay.
Well, before you come to Gigi, I'm going to say